Well, this morning, are you struggling to have a baby, or do you know someone who is? You are not alone. About 10% of American women struggle with infertility, according to the Centers for Disease Control. And today, we want to talk about what your options are. But first, let's look at how Missouri and Kansas rank among other states. The National Fertility Association ranks Missouri close to last on the fertility scorecard. It comes in at 48. While Kansas comes in at 33. That is still pretty low. Now, this morning we are joined by Dr. Dan Gehlbach of the Midwest Reproductive Center, and also Beth Freeman, who had your own struggles with fertility as well. Let's find out a little bit about your story first, because I think a lot of women out there are going to relate to this.
Well, we tried to start a family right after getting married. It didn't work out, and so we took the necessary steps to get tested and try to find out what was going on, why we weren't getting pregnant. Very quickly we found out that it wasn't going to be medically possible for us to naturally have our own children, have our own family. So we did have the help of Dr. Gehlbach, and we did a couple of rounds of in vitro, and we ended up with 3 beautiful children.
Now, how long did you wait until you went to go seek medical help with this?
It was about a year of trying without any results, and even during that year I did some of my own research charting and things like that. And then just during my yearly checkup with my OBGYN, I asked, and she said it's probably time to start looking into it to see what's going on.
So, Dr. Gehlbach, is that about the right time frame for people to start coming and seeking medical advice on this?
In general, most couples should seek help within a year of trying without success. Some couples, they may want to go sooner if there's a known fertility problem. If women are maybe over the age of 35, we usually encourage them to seek help within 6 months.
So what can you offer? I mean, is there anything new out there? Or?
Well, there's a wide range of fertility services. I'd say the majority of couples are helped just through very simple technologies, you know, helping them ovulate, sometimes doing inseminations if there's a male factor, sometimes surgery may be required. For Beth, it required in vitro fertilization, which is a technology that's been around for 30 years, and it's a very successful treatment.
It's been around a really long time, so how are your kids? We have pictures of those little ones.
They're wonderful. They're keeping us busy. Back in school, I'm a teacher. So
twins?
We have 2-year-old twins and a 4-year-old, so we're very busy at our house. We like to stay active and swim and do a lot of activities outside of the house.
So it's not an easy, I guess, struggle. Is it worth it? I mean, obviously you have 3 children, so of course it's worth it to you, but it's not easy, is it?
Right. No, it was not easy at all, and very expensive, and that's one of the things that why we're speaking out, because Missouri being 48th out of 51, we really had no insurance coverage. There's no mandate in Missouri requiring insurance to cover these procedures, so the testing, the procedures themselves, as a very young couple just starting out in our marriage, we spent close to $40,000 of our own money. We had to take family loans, credit card loans, and we're lucky to have that, but not everybody who wants to go through this has those opportunities.
What do you say to that? I mean, is there something you think we can do or should do?
Well, first, I always encourage couples to speak to their congressmen. I've already met with several of our congressmen talking about there's a National Family Act that's under consideration that would help provide some assistance to couples going through some of the more expensive fertility treatments. And similarly, then go to their employers and talk to them about what health insurance they provide, whether it includes infertility services or not.
We appreciate both of you for being here. We do have the website for the Midwest Fertility Reproductive Center, I should say. And so if people have more information, I guess they can just go there and get that from there you are.
Yep, it's our website. Yes, it has a lot of information there.
All right, thanks so much for being here.